Yeah, hi guys, good afternoon.
Yeah, good
Hi,
afternoon.
Ravi.
Hi
Yeah,
Ravi, good afternoon.
guys, just actually, in this week my health is not so good, so that is the reason I'll not put my more energy in the session, but I'll take the session. Don't worry, right? So just cooperate for that.
Yeah.
Sure, Ravi.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So last time what we are studying now, Angular, right? Where we are. Yeah, we completed string functions, right? String functions. We are working on string functions, right? Come on. Hmm?
Yes.
Yes,
Please
Ravi.
respond. Yeah. Now let's begin our session now, guys. Let's begin our session now. Okay. Now we are working on the primitive data type, right? Primitive data type. In that we learn number strings, right? Let's understand Boolean also, right? Let's understand Boolean also. Shall we? Hmm?
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah. So just Boolean, anyone can tell, anyone can tell why we are using the Boolean. Why we are using the Boolean? What is the definition of
True
Boolean?
or false?
True or
With the
false? What about others, guys? Include in the session. Include in the session, guys.
Yes.
Just I'm taking the session by eating the medicine, bro. Guys, okay, please respond it. Until unless if you guys are not responding, I cannot able to take the session. So I need you. I need you today. Today, show your energy. Other day I'm showing, right, and then when my health will become good, I will show again my same energy. But the thing is, guys, show your energy also. Now, can anyone tell why? What is the definition of Boolean, guys? Can anyone tell?
It is used for checking the condition.
True
If
or
it is
false?
true, we entering like
Yeah, guys. So don't give whenever we are studying like KG, UKG, LKG, or 3 or 4 standard answer, right? Like true and false, all those things. Yeah, that is the evaluation of that Boolean. It's not meaning that true and false, right? Evaluation, that is the evaluation of what? Boolean. So if you tell like that answer front of any interviewer, right, that person will tell, oh, he's having okay, true and false, that is the correct. But the thing is, what is the actual definition of Boolean if anybody is asking? So Boolean, Boolean, Boolean type are used in decision making, guys. Decision making. Boolean are used to what? Take the decision making things. If like, yeah, if this possibility is there, you can do it. If not, don't do. Like decision here we are taking or not. Okay, what is the decision? I will take session, but I will not take the session. What is that? I'm only taking the decision or not, guys? Come on. Hmm?
yes, Ravi.
So
yes, Ravi.
if these kind of things, if we want to implement in the programmatically format, then what we will use it now, guys? Boolean. What we will use it now, guys? Boolean. So Boolean is what is that? Decision making in computer programming. Programming is what is that? Is what is that? Managed by Boolean conditions, right? Condition that evaluate what is that? True or false. Clear, friends? That it will evaluate what is that, true or false. Now come on. Yeah.
Yes, Ravi.
So if you say that true and false, this is a nursery kind of things, means you won't have a clear picture about your like what programming. So that is the reason you are giving. Yeah, everyone knows that true and false. In the C, 0 and 1, right? It will become what, true and false. But don't give like that answer, guys. Now let's do that where we are implementing those things in the like what is that, in real world, guys. But the thing is, here we are not implementing still any HTML or CSS kind of thing. So I'll tell in the TypeScript, I will tell where we will use, but whenever we will enter in Angular, there, guys, each and every concept will come to you. Without TypeScript, if you are thinking about that Angular, forget about that. No one can understand. No one can understand. If you are good, if you attend any interview, means interviewer will not ask Angular related things. The interviewer will ask related to what, TypeScript things only. If you are good in the TypeScript, by default you are good in Angular. You are good in Angular now. So just what I'm going to do now, let's create one with Boolean value, right? With Boolean value, what, with Boolean value, one small application, and we will see that, right? We will see that how it's working now, So I'm checking. Let's take as a, what is that, Boolean type dot ts. I taken one file. Inside that, what I'm taking now, I'm taking let stock means what is that? Whenever we are checking on the e-commerce website, guys, okay, on the e-commerce website, just what is that, how many items are left, how many items is available or not, out of stock, something messages we are getting or not on the, if any item we are checking, that item is showing that item is available, item is out of stock, right? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so those things we will check as a boolean. Let's take, if item is available, then condition will be the true only, right? So based on that, what we will do it now, if condition, we will take if condition and else condition, right? If condition and else condition. Inside that, what we will do it now, we will check the stock equal to true. If it stock equal to true, then what is that, console dot log, right? Console dot log. Now what we will do it now, available. What is that? Available, right? Else not available. Else what? Not available. Else not available. Else not available, right? So what we will do it now, let's npm, sorry, tsc, what is that? Boolean type dot ts. It's compiled successfully. Now let's run JS. Now make this one as a node. Now item is available, right? Come on, we are getting that result or not, guys? If you are making this one as a false, don't worry, these things we will implement. What is that? We will implement based on that what, then here also we need to make, then this one will be treat as a false, right? So we will change it, because here we, right? So like that, what we are doing now, because these things will come as a, what is that, HTML things we will implement is those things in the real programming, real project implementation, based on that real project implementation also, guys, okay, implementation also. But the thing is, here the console based things is here, so that is the reason I cannot show you here. But the thing is, The same concept, same programming I will use in the Angular also, right? Angular also now. So the thing is, guys, where we can use the Boolean kind of variable in the real programming, where we will use it now, guys. So just assume that HTML elements, right? HTML elements attribute, in which HTML elements attribute we will use the Boolean condition whenever we will validate those things. Now anyone can tell that used Boolean R. So if we are checking, if check boxes is there, then we will take what is that Boolean. If read only is there, right? Read only, there also we will use Boolean. If what is that disable or enable button is there, disable or enable button is there, there also we will use Boolean, right? If select, right? Select is nothing but options are there also we will use what is that Boolean in the HTML form, right? In the HTML form to validate our UI, guys. Okay, validate to if we validate our UI now. So till now the thing is clear. Anyone having any doubt, guys?
Ravi, if we are taking a variable condition checking, then why you are declaring a variable also?
Sorry.
We are inside initialize the value true and false. Inside if condition also we are checking condition in the application.
See, so Boolean is what is that? Boolean, until unless if you are not taking the Boolean, right? You cannot make that as a true and a false. Or you can make by taking another variable also. So condition. Okay. So in the if condition and if condition, in the if condition, if you are checking integer, so it will work only if condition is working based on that Boolean value only, right? So that is the reason I taken.
Okay.
Guys, anyone other also this kind of doubt is there?
Hello Ravi, I have a doubt. If we are making the decision making, right? Is it necessary to store the value of false? For example, if you are taking list of values, if in our list the size is greater than 0, it can be also be done like that also.
Sorry, if list
list dot size greater than 0, like that. We in that condition we don't use any extra variables, right?
So greater than 0, less than 0,
yeah.
right? Yeah. So there also you can check it, right? Availability, that item is available or not in that list. So there also we will use Boolean only, no?
Not required any variable in that type.
List of greater than 0. Okay. So what do you want in that?
Means in that way we don't require a variable. That's a question. Or else in company I don't know that. That's the question.
Internally, see, if the list is there, internally already some data structure is implemented, right? That is in the growable nature, right? That is the Java concept.
Yes.
Right. So that one is by default in the growable nature. And the size, if you are checking, so based on that size, what is that? What size is returning? What is the return type of size in the Java? Integer only, right?
Right.
Yeah. So based on that size also you can check the condition, no?
Oh, that's what I want to ask.
Okay. Now anything else, guys? Anyone having doubt related to Boolean? Ask related to TypeScript things, guys. We are learning the TypeScript, right? Even though if this kind of things is there in the TypeScript, definitely I'll explain those things also. But current discussion, any doubt is there? Let me know that. People are not responding at all. At least use the chat box, guys. At least use the chat box, no?
No doubt, Ravi.
Okay. Now let's move on, guys. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so now let's do that. Like, what is that? By default, what is that? Setup environment setup before working on any project, guys. Okay, before working on any project, don't worry, still we are not entering in Angular, guys. I'm going to set what is that, how we can work, and what are those components used in the project, right? Those things we will. If we are working on any project, guys, first what we need to do now, we need to set the environment, right? We need to set the environment. So what I'm doing now, I'm creating here, what is that? Let's take one new folder, right? I'm giving the folder name as a RK TypeScript. RK TypeScript, right? I created this folder now. So what I'm doing now, go inside that ID, open that folder now. Open that, folder. Open that folder now. Okay. Right? I opened that folder now, guys. Okay. So now, okay. So what is that? What we will do it now, guys? What we will do it now, before working on that, right? What is that? We need to create the metadata of the project, where what is that? All information related to our project will available, related to our TypeScript Angular, even though that concept we will see in the Angular also. But the thing is, here we are learning those things as a programmatically, and whenever we will create the Angular project, there those file will come by default. So you need to focus on this area. You need to focus on this area. Otherwise, in the Angular, just I will tell this file I created in the TypeScript, but here this file is predefined now. In that file only we need to work, right? So what I'm doing now, so here see nothing, there is a no file, right? So there is a no file. So we want to create metadata of project. Then what is that? We need to run some commands, guys. Okay, we need to run some commands. Don't worry, it's still if you guys are thinking about that, what Ravi isn't explain null, undefined, and what is that? Where that? Yeah, no, any also I'll explain in today itself only. I'll explain it now, as well as what is that primitive data type, as well as what is that, which one, another data type is what now, guys? Non-primitive, right? So non-primitive is nothing but object type also. I'll explain it here itself only. Today our discussion will be this now, guys. Okay, now but before that, we need to set the environment. We need to set the environment of any project, guys. Okay, any project. So what is that? I'm going to set the environment now, guys. So we need to run the following run the following command in terminal, right? Terminal to create what is that? Create package.json. This package.json is presenting the metadata of what? Our project. Like, what is that? Information about our project. What is that? What is, which library we are using? What is the version of our project, right? What is the packaging? All information will available. In which folder? What is the parent folder name of our project? Those information will be available. So what is the command we need to run it now, guys? So we need to run npm init, right? -y. Whenever we will enter this what is that command, then what is that? One package.json file will generate in our directory now. So shall we run this command and shall we see that what are the components are available in this file now, guys?
Yes, Ravi.
Guys, active.
Yes, Ravi.
Even though I'm not so good, but still I'm showing my energy now. Anywhere you guys are getting lack in my energy? Hmm?
No, Ravi.
Then why you guys are not showing it? So yeah, this is the life, ups and downs will be there. But the thing is, whenever you meet with anyone, right, don't show what is the problem with you. So the same like I'm not showing anything, but still just I ate painkiller, guys. Okay, I ate painkiller and I'm taking the session now. So just show your energy. I'm requesting to you people.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah, so if you guys are giving the response, right, definitely I'll not compromise with any subject. If in this kind of situation, if I'm not compromising, just you can assume that whenever I'm good in how I can deliver the subject, how much the things I can deliver to you people, and whatever concept I'm delivering, guys, each and every concept is useful for you in the real world, because I'm not only teacher, guys. Okay, I'm a working employee and I experimented a lot. So even though I'm leading the things in the company also, so don't take guys what light anything, just utilize this concept. But the thing is, show your energy. I want your energy, guys. Your energy will make me like what encourage. Now let's move on, guys. Okay, let's move on and let's run it. Even though if you learn from anyone, no one can explain what is the package by creating. They explicitly they will not create. You just whenever they will explain Angular, in that this file is there, in this file this concept is there. But here you got the chance how to generate those files also. Now what we will do it now? Now what we will do it now? Open the terminal now. Open the terminal, right? Inside the terminal, take what is that? Command prompt, right? Take what is that? Command prompt now. Okay, so we are there inside that. What is that? Archetype script, which folder, whatever folder we created now. Come on, guys.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah, so now what is that? Let's run that command. npm init -y. Now one file is created. What is that? Name is what is that? JSON data is there now, guys, right? Name is what is that? archetype script, this folder name. Version is 1.0.0. description still nothing is there. That is the reason there is no many. So we know that, right? Any file is creating with what is that? If we are creating if we are working in any file, that main file will be the index file in the web application, right? Come on, index.js is the main file, right? So don't bother about that keyword, other, and license. These things is still empty folder is there. That is the reason. So this in this field nothing is there, right? Now guys, so this JSON file is generated in this in the package.json. Which kind of things is there? Now, guys? Information about the project, right? Information about the project. Now another one, let's understand another things also. What is that? So whenever we are using TypeScript, so what is that? Many technical issue will come, guys. Okay, many technical issue will come whenever we will work on the TypeScript. It's not meaning that. So just what is that? So what kind of issue we will get it now? What kind of issue? Just assume that some people, I'm giving some examples now, guys. Okay, so we know that, right? So whenever we are writing the TypeScript code, we know that the TypeScript code not directly rendering on the browser, or it's rendering or not rendering, guys?
Not rendering. Yeah, Ravi.
No, Ravi.
Not, right? Because
Convert to JavaScript.
yeah, we need to convert that one in the JavaScript. And how we are converting that things in the JavaScript? By TSC command, right? By TSC transcode compiler. By using the transcode compiler. What is the transcode compiler is doing now? It's converting our TS file into JavaScript file, right? Come on. So
Yes.
so
Yes, sir.
so so now So now whenever we are using TypeScript, so many technical issues comes, right? Like what kind of issues will come? Just assume that our project we are writing, right? Our project, just assume that we are using TypeScript version we are using, I just assume that 4.5.5 something, right? So we know that, right? We know that what is that? Our JavaScript libraries are, what is that? Our JavaScript is what? Our JavaScript versions, right? What is that? ES5, right? ES5. Now ES6 or ES7, right? ES8, like ES7, ES8, right? These are the different, right? These are the different, what is that? Versions of our TypeScript.
Versions of.
These are the different versions of what? TypeScript, right? TypeScript. But here, what is that? Sorry, JavaScript. But what is that?
JavaScript.
We are using the TypeScript at a 4.5555, right? So now in that, what is that? Some modules also, our, what is that? TypeScript is using, what is that? JavaScript is using, what is that? Some modules also, right? Some modules are model system. What kind of model system it is using now? What kind of model system it is using now, guys? So those model system is what? Commons JS, right? Commons JS. Now required JS, right? Like UMD, AMD. These different things, what is that? Our JavaScript library is using to making that what? Making these things to compatible. But the thing is, guys, just assume that some programmer is using, just assume that string in the double quote. Some programmer is writing the string in the, like, what is that? Single quote, right? Some programmer is using in to write the string in the backtick, right? So different based on that programming thought, right? Based on that programming thought, they are writing different way the same code, right? Same code. So just assume that we are writing on that TypeScript code in that what? So to make compatible with, what is that? JavaScript, our TypeScript library make to comfortable with, what is that? Current version. Then what we need to do now? We need to configure, what is that? So to define all rules, these JavaScript related rules, right? Then we need to run one more command. We need to run, what is that? One more command. So what is that? That is, what is that? That is called TypeScript configuration. That is called what? TypeScript configuration. So how we can run this command now? What is that? That TypeScript configuration file name is, what is that? tsconfig. tsconfig.json. tsconfig.json now, guys. So how we can generate this one? So for that, we need to run Sakti, are you there?
Yeah.
Following command. Why you are not responding today? I don't know. In terminal.
No, actually I haven't launched now, so that's why I don't want to disturb.
Okay. Terminal to create what is that? tsconfig. ts config dot gs. Sandeep also not responding. Lakshmi also. Manjulata, I don't know. She is there or not.
She
Because
didn't join today.
yeah, because these people continuously responding, right? The session. So that is the reason no one is responding at all. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now fine, guys. Okay, now fine. So what is that? Now we need to create the create what is the ts configuration JSON. Then what is the command now, guys? So we will run tsc hyphen init, right? Hyphen init. Whenever we will run this command, then what is that? Our ts config will generate. Now let's run it. Shall I run it now, this command, guys? Come on.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Ravi.
So
Yes.
tsc hyphen init. Now I'm running this command. See, one ts config JSON file is generated in our project environment or not, guys? Come on, it's created, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
if you open this one, this one, don't worry. This is the editable file. All are the commented. Whenever we will work on the project, based on that, we will do that, guys. Okay. See this.
Correct.
What is the target? Means what is the target is nothing but this is the version of TypeScript, JavaScript, guys. What is that? JavaScript language.
JavaScript.
So means what is that? What is that? ESC6 means 2016. ESC6. It is using or not? Which version? Our current TypeScript is using ESC6 to translate.
Yes, 6.
Right. So based on that, if you want to like choose our own JavaScript, you can change this one based on that. Like model. What is the model it is using now? Common JS. What I use now? Models, right? Common
Module.
JS. Model,
Yeah.
right? Model is using what is that?
Yeah.
Common JS. Already I
Common
explained.
JS.
Yeah. So based on
Yeah.
that,
Okay.
based on that, ES model interpret, right? Interrupt, right? These things will be there, true, and all those things. Strictly type is true. We know that. What is that? Our JavaScript is not a strictly type, but TypeScript is a strictly type. No, come on, guys.
Yes.
So that is the reason
Yes,
it's making as a what? True. It's making type is strict type as a true, right? So based on that, all things will be there now, guys. Whenever we will go ahead in the session, what we will do it now, we will enable and we will see that each and everything. What is the use of these things, right? So now these two files is created. So in interview, guys, okay, if you are sitting in interview, right, in interview, so what is that? So let's prepare some question only. So what is package.json? What is package.json? So our answer is what is that? It comprises of what? Metadata of what? Metadata is nothing but what, friends? Information about your information about what is that? About for project, like which kind of things it's giving now, like version, keywords and dependencies, right? Dependencies. These information we are getting in the package.json now, guys. Okay, in the package.json, same like what is that? Same like what is the ts config dot what is that? JSON. ts config dot JSON. ts config, right? ts config tsconfig.json, right? So now it is a configuration. It is a configuration or configure. Configure the rules for TypeScript. For TypeScript configuration in what is that project? In project. So what is the included now? It include details. What is that? Details like
Module.
what is that? Module name, module system. Second one is what is the target? Target is nothing but what is that? JavaScript version. JavaScript version. And what is that? Other one is what is language rules. Language rules, right? Language rules is nothing but what is that? Previously language rules was using, now it's deprecated, friends, right? So TS-lint was there, TS-lint, but now it's gone. There is no longer support is there. TS-lint, right? TS-lint. So now based on that, what? Based on that, this is the these two